Hi guys, this is a review for quiz 8 for Math 163, and the first problem has to do with probability. So let's try a problem that's very similar to the one on the quiz, okay? So I have a problem, it's a probability problem. It's a room filled with Elvis impersonators, okay? In that room, 20 of them are the young Elvis, the good-looking Elvis, the Heartbreak Hotel Elvis. And the rest are the older Elvises, the white jumpsuit Elvis. We don't know how many of them there are. We don't know how many Elvises are in the room, okay? But we do know that 20 are young. So we randomly are gonna pick 15 from this room of Elvises. And when we do that, we get 3 are the young Elvises. So our question is, how many Elvises were in the room to begin with? We wanna know that. So I think what we can do is set up ratios for this, right? We can set up the number of young Elvises in the room over the number of Elvises in the room is equal to the number of Elvises in the sample over the number of young Elvises in the room, right? So let's see. I think we can do this. How many young Elvises are in the room? They gave us that. They gave us 20 over this is what we don't know, right? We don't know how many Elvises are in the room. And that's equal to the number of young Elvises in the sample. Let's see, how many young Elvises were in the sample? There were 3 out of the 15 in the sample. So 20 to how many in the room is equal to 3, or how many out of the sample of 15, right? So basically you just gotta cross multiply, guys. So cross multiply, you get 20 times 15 is 300. And 3 question mark divide by 300, divide by 3. So question mark, there were 100 Elvises in that room. So you can just set up a nice little ratio of 20 to the total for the whole room is 3 to the 15 for the sample. Okay. So that problem is not bad. And the number 2 problem is very similar to this. It's another ratio problem like that. So you should be okay with the number 2. All right. Number 3 is a little different. I gave you the notes from activity 15N in the notes, but I thought I'd go over it. So they're talking about you have 9 pennies, and you're going to put these pennies above numbers in a number line. So basically you're going to have a list of 9 numbers, and you want to figure out, can you have a median of 6 with a mean less than 6? So median means it's the number in the middle. So what you got to do with these ones, you guys, is just kind of fool around with the numbers. And that's what I did. Like I said, okay, well, let's suppose I had 4 above the 3, 4 pennies above the 3. I had 2 pennies above the 6. I had 2 pennies above the 7, and I had 1 penny above the 8. So if you write these numbers out, that's 4 3s, 2 6s, 2 7s, and an 8. Okay, how do we find the median, you guys? You go to the number right in the middle. There's 9 numbers, so this is your median. That's the number right in the middle. That's the median, right? That's a 6. Okay, we got that part done. Now, if we add these up and divide by 9, do we get a mean less than 6? I think we do. So how do you find the mean, you guys? You do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 divided by 9. And what do I get? I think I get 5.1. So yeah, here's guys are not all gonna have the same answers. You're gonna be different, but here's a situation where my median is 6, my mean is less than 6. So you're just gonna kind of fool around with the numbers on these, right? The second part asked, how about a median of 6 and a mean greater than 6? Could we do that? I think we could. I think I ended up doing, so like because the mean's greater than 6, I wanna weight more the numbers more towards the high end, yet I want the median to be 6, right? So I mean, I just made up some numbers. I did 4, 5, 5 with 2 6s, 7 and 3 9s. So see how I did 3 9s? Because I want that median the mean to be high. The median is still going to be 6. That's the middle number. Count in 4, right? It's the middle guy. That's still the median. But so now the numbers are kind of bigger. So if you add those up and divide by 9, I got a mean of 6.67. So yeah, I did it. Okay, the last one, how about median of 4, mean greater than 7? So that sounds a little, so I mean, wow, God, median of 4. So I want the numbers to add up to a lot because I want my mean to be greater than 7. So the best I can do is use all 4s for the first 5, right? And then I'm going to do 4 9s because I'm trying to get this as high as I can when I add them up. So see, 4 is the median, right? But if you add these up and divide by 9, I get 6.22. No, so I can't do that one. So that one's not going to work. So that's what your quiz is like. You guys give it a shot. This one might be a little confusing. That's when you email me. I can do another video if I have to. Okay, Baby Yoda and me say see ya till next time.